Hello, hello. Welcome to Luna Moth Messages. I'm here to do a collective reading for you. We are going to start with some oracle cards and see where that takes us, okay? So some archetypes cards first. Let's see what we get. I'll grab two from here. So we have the Queen and this one. We have the King. Okay, so the King and the Queen. That looks it could be a relationship here, or this is a unification of the self, but we will see. Let's grab some tea leaves. Tea leaves are a little difficult to, well, not difficult, but they're a little tricky to work with here. Whew, too many. All right, so we did get one. We got the ant. So work, achievement, and success. Okay. Let's try to get one more at least. Such a large deck. Okay. We have wall, misunderstanding. Ooh, wall. Okay. Those. I'm going to get a rune card for you. So it looks like you're working hard here with the wall. This is giving me the Great Wall of China. It also reminds me of this work of art by, I believe her name is Marina Abramovic. I'm sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. Where she, like her and her partner, they were, so they're both artists, like Marina, I believe it's Marina Abramovic. She's a very famous artist, and her partner at the time decided to part ways. They were in a romantic, very tumultuous relationship. It seemed, from what I've read, and they decided to walk on the Great Wall of China, but like starting at both ends and then meeting in the middle to say their goodbyes. So that's what it's giving me. So with the Queen and the King, there might be a disconnection here, or a separation between two people. But we'll see. We have the Laguz rune, and the keywords are water, fluidity, and emotion. And we also have the Sowillo rune, and the keywords are sun, vitality, and inspiration. Yeah, so it does seem like there is a lot of emotion here. Water signs might be significant, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Take it how it resonates for you. Uh, with the ant, I'm getting more work-related vibes, but it could also be work within a connection too. That could be it as well. All right, let's get some energy cards here, Spirit. What else here? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we have a broken heart, number 9. And then we also have indecision. Okay. So 8 and 9. Because this number 8 and this number 9. Okay, so 98 or 89 could be significant. All right. Let's start with, I'm going to get some tarot, like some cards, but I'm going to use different tarot cards. I mean, different tarot decks. Just to get a few from each deck. Most of my decks are new, so I'm still kind of learning. If you hear noise, I'm sorry. I'm kind of doing laundry. Well, I am doing laundry. All right. So let's get some tarot here. Spirit, what do we have to... Let's just see. Oh, okay. So we have the sun again. So there's a lot of sun energy here. With this specific card, this is the Hocus Pocus Tarot deck. This is giving me, with this specific card, it's giving me exposure of some sort. So there might have been an exposure which caused a broken heart here. This might be why you're going through like some sort of indecision. Get one more from this deck, Spirit. One more. And we have the Lovers, yeah. So this is definitely going to be a love reading, it seems, or a reading of connection here. With the Lovers, the King and Queen. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Like I said, it's giving a separation, maybe due to an exposure, which is probably bringing this indecision. Because there seems to be so much emotion here, this could have been a long-term relationship. But there is a sense of something being exposed. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Yeah, we got the Four of Candles at the bottom of the deck, which is the Four of Wands. So this is definitely having to do with your stability, your home life, so home and family. What else? Ooh, okay. So we have the Moon, yes. So, yeah. That's what I was kind of feeling, like there is going to be some sort, or there was some sort of exposure here. Spirit, else? Anything else? This deck. I like using the different tarot decks because, if we get like double cards, the same card, but depending on the tarot deck, it gives me a different intuitive message. And we have the Magician. Okay. So there might have been some manipulation going on here. So, yeah. There's something that was exposed here about how a lover was being manipulative. It looks like someone that you were in a connection with, or you are in a connection with. It looks like they came in trying to offer you something, trying to offer you some information, but they were hiding something more. It looks like they were hiding something a little bigger here, but they were coming in with, it's almost like half-ass information. But it looks like you kind of either saw it or you will be seeing it. Ooh, okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah, so this person came in to offer something here to you. Let me just get one more from this deck, Spirit. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like this person came in to try to manipulate your emotions, to change it's almost like to see if they could change the course of your life, or because they wanted to continue. Now I'm getting more, they wanted to change the course of your life. They wanted to manipulate your fate, like your ability to move ahead, to move up. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, we have the Four of Wands again. Yeah, so I had seen that before. So it's like this person, you're definitely seeing something here very clearly. Looks like you're seeing this person, whoever they are, whether they're the masculine or feminine, there's no gender in tarot. So whichever, put yourself like where you seem fit. But there's a lot being shown to you about this other person. And it's like it's almost like this person was not mature enough. They were hiding a lot. They were hiding a lot from you. There's something temporary here. Maybe they were like, uh, they were away from you temporarily or something. And like whatever they did here is coming out. They're being exposed for something they did here in the past. We have the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Death and Rebirth. There was an exchange here of some sort. This person wanted to come in and like have you give to them. I'm getting like this is after you decided to leave this person behind. It looks like they came in after something they did in the past. It's like they were trying to manipulate an outcome here. And it looks like they came in temporarily to give to you, to give you a sense of stability, but that like ended pretty abruptly here. And we have the Sun again. So there's like so much Sun energy here. Like a fire sign is definitely significant. You could be a fire sign or they could be a fire sign. But yeah, it looks like there's just something they did that's hidden. It's like they exchanged money. That's something else that I'm seeing. They could have exchanged money with someone else, and that person could have been apprehensive in taking this money to, it's like to manipulate an outcome, or they were paid to manipulate an outcome for you here. But there was, it doesn't look like this. If anything came of that situation, it's been put to an end. Yeah, like it's like you can see the manipulation tactics here. You could see that this was like, this person was coming in like they wanted to offer you this stability, but it was like it was all fun and games until you were able to see what the plan was here. Like it's like you were able to see. You were grounded enough in yourself and who you are, and were able to see their tactics here, what they were trying to do. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. It looks like you decided to not continue to give to this relationship or to this person, or I mean, it's the same thing, but you decided to just focus on like the things that make you happy, on your joy, on your new ideas, on ideas. Maybe they're things that you've wanted to do in the past year, and you decided to focus on that instead of focusing on this person or whatever they were doing in the background. what I'm seeing here is like this person broke your heart. Something happened in the past. They broke your heart. This brought you obviously a lot of emotions, a lot of sadness. Um, but or not but this caused like an indecision, like you didn't know where to go or what to do here. But what I'm seeing is that you chose you chose to kind of change things about your life. You decided to like hone in on the things you could change about this situation. And this person wanted to fix things, but it looks like this was just a temporary fix. Um, it looks like you did try to give each other time, energy. You know, there was a give and take here, but it looks like you were able to see past the illusions here, past the all the manipulative ways. Yeah, we have temperance. Yep. You chose to balance yourself out. You chose peace. But I am getting that this person like really tried, because this is also alchemy. Um, it's like they tried to change something, like they tried to change it. Okay, so obviously this is a relationship. So it looks like they used manipulative ways to to change a decision here, to kind of almost bring you to this moment of indecision, whether you were like, to make you kind of unsure if you should leave them or not, or like end the situation. With the ant, I'm getting like there was work here, like you guys put in work to try to fix this, but it looks like for that, for the other person, it seems like it was lies, it was illusions. With the moon here, it's like they were afraid of you moving on without them. So like they came in and like either they paid someone or someone paid them, but I'm getting more they paid someone else to kind of do something here, to change the way you saw them too. And now we have the star here. It looks like you healed a lot from this situation. It looks like there's a lot of healing here. It could have been healing that you guys did together, but it also is, it's looking to me as though maybe you were holding on to this person or the idea of this home, this stable foundation. It's like you were holding on to that idea with this person. Um, but it looks to me like you kind of weren't on the same page here. And like this person hiding, there's secrets here. But I can't see here that you tried. You both tried to kind of work on this, but how are you going to work on something when one of the two is hiding things or lying or manipulating a situation here? No. I don't know. This is giving a lot of moon energy. Like a lot of hidden a lot hidden within a home, about stability. All right, what else, Spirit? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you both thought at some point that this was your legacy. You were trying to work on this, but it looks like this person, there was, with this Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting that there was like, this person could be part of like some organization. This is an organization that they paid, or this is the organization that paid your person to create some sort of change for you, but it's not good change. I'm not seeing it as good change. Like, that's not what this person wanted. They wanted what would be perceived as good change for them. Yeah, I had gotten this. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this has something to do with work here. So it looks like what they paid for here was, it's like to stop some sort of change for you when it comes to work. So they worked with a community or like an institution or some sort of organization here. They worked with them to bring an ending to something that you do for work or something that you're working on. Doesn't have to be work, like if you don't have a job. We have the Emperor. To stop a business here. To stop you from taking action on a business venture, or to manipulate the way your business was seen. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands, but you're protected. They didn't anticipate your protection. Your ideas are protected. It looks like they were trying to steal your ideas for a business. Like they tried to steal yeah, business ideas. That's what I'm getting. But it looks like you protected yourself, or you were protected. You defended You defended yourself. You stayed. Looks like you stayed in your power here. Very centered in who you are. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like this person paid to bring an ending to your work or a business. Getting it's a business. Yeah, we have the devil. And it's like under the temperance card. They did not anticipate how protected you were. It's almost like they tried to attach you to something here. They tried to, like I said, it's like to change the outcome of something, to change your fate. They were unsuccessful in this. Yeah, Six of Swords. It's like you were hurt, you were saddened by what happened, but you had so much help in moving to calmer waters. Like spirit moved you out of the way. And yeah, it's like it's almost like you thought that this relationship or this community, these people, because there is a sense of like a community, or like you were part of some organization along with this person, maybe. But it looks like you thought that this was like wish fulfillment for you, when in fact, like, no, it's like you were the star. You are the star here. There's so much moon and sun energy here. So whatever they tried to do, all of it is coming out. All of it. All right, so let's see. Who is this community? Or what is this? Let's see. Let's see who or what this community is about. What is this community about here? What is this community about? We get information. Again, the sun. This is crazy to me. We have the Solillo rune. We have the sun from 3 different decks. Crazy. So it's like, despite what they did here, who they paid or whatever they did, you, it's like success. Success is coming for you. Um, and like everything they've done is coming out to the light. That is insane to me. So a lot of fire energy, like I said. Right, Spirit. But this organization is being exposed. That's what I'm seeing. Like, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever they did, whatever they were trying to control here, excuse me, whatever they were trying to control here, no, they were trying to put you in like scarcity, like this scarcity mindset. because they just didn't want you to progress in something you're doing with work or like this business venture. It's like you were making moves and they were making moves behind you. Like, it's like you were focused on yourself, on your work, on your healing. And these people or this person and this group, it's like they were trying to hold you back. They were trying to control the way you were seen, the way your business was seen. What is this spirit? What is this? What else about this group? Anything else? Anything else about this group? Yeah, again, the Six of Swords. Okay, so with this, I'm also getting like, it was all about, like I said before, it looks like there was someone you were in a connection with that did not want you to disconnect from them. It's almost like with the wall here, like remember the story with Marina Abramovic, like I said, it's almost like they were like playing this like long game, like, and I'm not saying they were playing in their artistry or whatever, but I'm saying like this person for you, it seems like they were just kind of um, like doing something to, and I know this is not the right word, but elongate, like make something longer, or have something take longer than it needed to for some reason. It's like they wanted to almost create a sense of indecision. Like they didn't want you to make this decision to walk away from them. So it does show me that there was a period here where you actually were indecisive about, whether you wanted to continue giving to the situation. But it looks like once you decided against it because you felt or you saw um, the manipulative tactics here, it looks like this person chose to either pay an institution or do something here. There was money exchanged here between a group, an organization, something here, and this person, this lover. And this was to stop you from creating, it's like starting a business or creating something. I'm getting a business. It has to do with work. It's like you were trying to create your legacy. But the thing is that you are so balanced and your ideas are balanced. So they weren't able to like have you like, it's like they weren't able to change the outcome of this for you. They wanted to keep you in like this scarcity mindset and control you. They wanted to control your movements, your movement forward. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles here at the bottom of this deck. So this is definitely letting me know that this group, organization, take it however it resonates. It could even be a business, like another business, not the one you're here creating. But it looks like there was collaboration here, or of some sort, between a lover and a group to stop you. This could have been like, this was a third party, this group. Um, it's like, this is Capricorn energy here, so pretty much have everything here, all the signs. All right, so let's get let's see. So what was this? Let me just see who paid who here. Who paid who? Just want to see what we get. I'm getting it was money exchanged between a lover and a group. Ooh, my nose is itchy. Ugh. Ugh. All right. All right, spirit. Who paid who in this situation? Can we get information on who paid who? Okay. It's a queen of cups paid here. So it could have been a mother figure. You know, it could be a female, or it could be feminine or masculine is what I was going to say. So someone you could have children with. So yeah, a lover. So so your lover, this person you were in a relationship with, paid a community here. That's what I'm getting. Someone who was showing up as gentle, loving, caring. I don't know. All right. I'm going to get some. Let's see. What else do we need to know? Let's see what this moon energy is over here. Maybe what they were hiding is the fact that they paid here to manipulate you, your business, an outcome for themselves. What is this moon energy? Spirit, can you know what is this moon energy? What is this moon energy? It is the Six of Swords. So again, this is like leaving someone behind. So this is, I was asking about the moon energy. So it's like this person another thing I'm getting with the Six of Swords, clarifying the moon, is that this person could have wanted to leave this connection. They were making plans or something here to leave this connection. Yeah, like to leave the connection, but almost like before they left you, they wanted to change your fate. It's like, before I leave, let me do this, whatever they thought they were doing here, and break this person's heart. No, but it didn't work. It didn't work out that way. This person there is some regret here. I do see some regret, but I don't know if this is like, there's something here about timing. Like this person possibly had like a time frame in which they needed to get something done here, and they just it didn't happen within that time frame. And now they're left thinking about what they did, and all of it is coming out if it hasn't already. But there's so much sun energy here that it's, yeah, I'm getting this. I mean, put yourself, everybody's on a different timeline, but I'm getting that a lot of this is visible here. You can see it. Even if it's not visible to others, you can see it. But yeah, this moon energy, they were just hiding the fact that they were manipulating the situation here so that you wouldn't leave them, so that you wouldn't move to calmer waters. It's that's what just keeps coming up. And I have the magician here again. A lot of manipulation here. Yeah. And then we have the strength behind that. Yeah. They worked really, really hard. They worked really hard and were really focused and trying to get you to not walk away from them here. But it looks like there was so much stagnation here. And um, you could have also even been feeling sick when you were in this connection. Yeah, we have the lovers here again. Listen, I don't know. It's giving me like there was love here. There's a lot of love here, which I could see from the beginning because with the Laguz rune, it's all about emotions. But, you can't manipulate other people. Like, you can't, like, free will is a thing, like you manipulate another person with emotions, maybe here, because I had seen the King of Cups before, and it's like, yeah, look, even with this card, with this King card, it's like this. I'm seeing this like a stop, like they're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop you from walking away. But with the snake here, with the queen, I'm getting that you transformed. And I think this is a lotus. I'm seeing it as a lotus. So to me, this is letting me know that like you're very, very intuitive. Okay, because I think that's the moon. You're very, very intuitive here. And um the queen is also the empress, like sovereign. So it's giving me like you wanted your freedom, you wanted out of this, and this person tried to stop you. They tried to keep you behind, hold on to you, keep you like control your moves. And it's almost like if I can't control you, then I'm going to control the outcome of whatever it is that you're trying to create here, or something that you did already create. And that's what they did. But I mean, I can see why you would want to walk away. It's like they break your heart, come back to try to manipulate uh, the situation, try to get back into your good graces here. But it's all like, it's all false. It's all to keep like this um, false sense of stability, um, to keep that going. And it's like, no, like free will is a thing. I'm going to give you a Moonology card. And actually, I didn't get any. Let me get some. What are we going to get? What deck do I want to use? Okay, use this one. Let's get some advice, Spirit. Advice for the viewer. Whatever they did, like I said, it didn't work. Like you're too balanced in who you are, in your thoughts. You're too balanced. Spirit, what is the other message you want to give us, or any advice? Ooh, too many. Advice, Spirit. All right, so we have the Three of Cups. So it speaks about friendship, joy, connection, celebration. And then we have the Daughter of Swords, or the Page of Swords. So what am I getting with this? Your advice. Looks like you're learning something. So it's like, it's like, you could be meeting with friends or something, or celebrating with others. You might be hearing about something, or talking to friends about the situation, or just celebrating with friends about something that you're learning. There's something here that you're learning about, and it makes you very happy. We have the Mother of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you might be connecting with others and learning about something that's going to help you with whatever it is that you're doing with work. You could be learning about finances, or just learning about something that's going to put you in a very financially secure position. There's also something here about um, staying focused on your children, your home. Or you might already be doing that. There is a need to continue to connect with nature here. But there is something that looks like you're celebrating. Yeah, so that's good. We like celebrations. All right, so I'm actually going to get a spirit animal oracle for you. I love these cards. Ooh, 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 ooh. And these stick, so I'm just going to grab one. Spirit, a good one for person watching. Ooh, 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 ooh. Too many. All right, I'll grab this one. We have vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Number 63, which breaks down to the number 9, which is the ninth house, which speaks about higher learning, spiritual beliefs, things like that. All right, so let's read this one. It is number 63. All right, so vulture spirit. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture Spirit's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. All that all that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. Love that. So, yeah, so don't get bogged down by, you know, I mean, it's easier said than done, right? When we have to deal with heartbreak, for heartbreak from whatever it is, any type of betrayal in our life, it's always painful, and it's like sometimes we just want to like let everything go and kind of like forget about it. But it is important to try to pull out the lessons from these experiences and understand, like, okay, why, or ask the question, like, why did this have to happen, right? And we'll be able to understand better once we're able to answer that question, and again, like, take those lessons from those painful situations that we find ourselves in. um yeah, and like from that, we're able to create better as we move along into our future, right? So, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't stress out about whatever this person and these people have done, because it looks like you are very protected here. Your ideas are protected. Your work is protected. Whatever this is for you, but I am seeing this intuitively more as like business here. Whatever they were trying to attach to you, or it didn't work. Um, it's not working. So just continue to be you and heal, and speak to your spirit guides and your team, and go from there. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for being here, and hopefully I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.